and I haven't quite made it there. We got to a late start, so we had to grab some food and everything, and we should be there in about 11 minutes. It's
Watch out, vehicle
for us to go to MicroCenter. They technically open at 10.
There's a stalled vehicle ahead.
All right. Welcome everybody who is coming into this live. I can't see what time we'll get there. Welcome everybody who's coming in. I'm on this side here. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember I told everyone I'm going live on that there. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Welcome to the live. I actually went live a little bit earlier than expected. I'm just driving over to MicroCenter now, and I am just trying to head over there. Should be there within about like 15 minutes or so. It's not too far. Traffic's not too bad right now, currently, and but it's a beautiful day. A little bit chilly this morning in Miami, and I just grabbed some breakfast. I grabbed my coffee. It's funny because when we went over to Starbucks, I ordered this the double bacon sandwich or whatever, and my wife got the sausage and egg, and she ended up eating my sandwich by accident. So that's how the day went so far. But we're off to a late start, and it's MicroCenter's not too far from me. We're like about I think 10 minutes away. It doesn't officially open until I think 10. But I guarantee you, you'll probably see some people in line. We'll see some people in line because there's going to be people trying to, more than likely, still try to get that. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up, Albin? Hopefully I'm saying it. What's up, Christy? What's up, Albin? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to whoever's coming back to this live stream. I'm glad you guys are coming in. But as you see, it's a gorgeous day. It really is. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Christy. I appreciate it. It's going to be a really fun day. We're going to get some stuff at MicroCenter. I'm trying to get a processor. If you saw my live earlier in the week, I ended up getting a motherboard and a CPU cooler from ASUS, thanks to them. And right now, I gotta get a CPU for this build here. So we're headed over there. But my coffee, I haven't taken a sip yet. I'm really craving my coffee. What's up, Tessa? I'm still haven't ate anything yet, so I'm pretty much starving. Woke up 7 in the morning. I took my dog out, and he got to go to the bathroom. Luckily, he just had a fresh cut. He just got a fresh bath, so he's nice and fresh. But unfortunately, he's not with us today. He's just resting at home. Yes, I would say if I was comparing the RTX 4060 and the RX 6600, I would go with the RTX. I would go with the RTX 4060. Hey, what's up? I can't see because of traffic. What's up, everybody who is coming in? Because I'm a kid and I have baseball. No, I don't have a son. I'm just headed actually over to MicroCenter in gorgeous Miami now. The weather is pretty nice. It was nice and cool, and I guarantee you we'll probably see more than a lot of people over there probably waiting, and we're going to be there early. Yes, the RTX 4080 will drop in price. Just give it about a couple weeks or so. When it does, it's going to be when the RTX 5090 and the RTX 5080 get back in stock. And there is a problem with the stock supply now. I'm sure you noticed it if you were trying to purchase a RTX 50 series card. You probably noticed that it's obviously hard to get. But it's supposed to be, we're in March now, we're just entering March, and the stock supply should be, well, a lot better within just 2 weeks. According to my source from the...
In 2 miles, take the Florida 968 West Flagler Street exit.
You can hear Google talk. Just 2 more miles and we'll get over there. We're getting over to our exit over there. But, it's, yeah, so unfortunately we gotta wait a little bit, especially for those who are trying to do their PC build. But if you you know what looked pretty decent was the RX 9070 XT and the RX 9070. I hope you guys saw that. It was quite an impressive display. The ray tracing's improved a lot, so if you're thinking about getting that card, definitely do it. It actually it surpasses the RTX 4080 a little bit. It even matches up with the RTX 5070 Ti. So it's something you could definitely go for. It's something you can certainly purchase. And the best part is the rasterization is about 20% better compared to what it originally was. It's actually a little bit better than the RTX 5070. The 5080 is just slightly better than the 4080. It's just a little bit. It's
in
not
half a mile,
not
take
that
the
much
Florida
better.
968 West Flagler Street exit.
Sorry guys, just cutting over here, doing this little Miami cut. You know how it is here. But yeah,
use the right lane to take the Florida 836 West ramp.
Oh, great.
Continue for half a mile.
Okay, but yeah, the RTX 5080 is just slightly better. It's not going to be a super large improvement. It's definitely is a lot cheaper than the RTX 4080
in a quarter mile,
when it was released.
Follow signs for Florida 973 South, Northwest 87th Avenue.
And so if you get the 4080, you won't really see that much of a gap. The only difference is that it has that transformer model in there when it has when you use the DLSS 4. If you use DLSS 4, then you'll notice a difference. You can notice the whole frame generation part of it, but that's
continue on Florida
the main
973
difference.
South for 3/4 of a mile.
And excuse me guys, just getting over to my exit. I'm in a bit of a crazy area, but yeah, so it's just slightly better, not like a
in half
huge
a mile,
amount better.
use the left lane to turn left onto the ramp.
What do you guys think of AMD's display yesterday? Were you impressed? Are you still waiting for Nvidia's RTX 50 series cards? Because I know everybody wants to get a new GPU this year. A lot of people do, and I get a lot of people are still on the RTX 20 series. I hear people that's still on the 6600s or the 6700 of the RX series from AMD. What do you guys really want? Do you guys
use the left lane to turn left onto the ramp?
A RTX 50 series or the new RX 9070? You guys gotta let me know. Feel free to put it down in the comments down below. But yeah, we're getting closer over to Miami. I got this stupid message on my display here saying I can't even see the estimated time. But that is it's impressive, especially for the pricing it is. For the RX 9070, you can get it for $550. And the RX 9070
in a quarter
XT,
mile, use the left lane to take the Florida 836 East ramp to Miami International Airport.
$599.99 USD. So it really is a decent price for the card. And they know that 85% of gamers are more interested in purchasing a card that's less than $700. God, this thing needs to shut up. There we go. I'll worry about that thing later. But yeah, it's AMD has
in half a mile, keep right. Follow
display.
signs for Florida 968 West Flagler Street.
Every time I'm talking, it seems like Google just wants to say something. I guess Google wants to be on the spotlight too. But oh, go back to, I can't see.
Keep right.
There we go.
MicroCenter may not be open yet when you arrive.
Really? It's funny. The GPS ended up
in 800
disconnecting.
feet, use the right lane to take the Northwest 72nd Avenue, Milam Dairy
That's
Road
hilarious.
exit toward Florida 969. Use the right lane to take the Northwest 72nd Avenue exit.
RTX 5080.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to turn right onto Northwest 72nd Avenue,
Yeah.
Milam Dairy Road.
I feel like the RTX 5080 is more of the card
At the
where
right,
it
use
is
the
more,
right lane to turn right
more
onto
of a fair
Northwest
price compared to
72nd
the
Avenue,
RTX
Milam Dairy
5090.
Road.
RTX
Then flight right
5090
onto Northwest
is
7th
a
Street.
bit ridiculous when it comes to pricing because it's nearly $2,000. Well, it is $2,000 in fact, and then plus on top of the AIBs, you're paying
Take the next
so
right
much
onto
for
Northwest
a
7th
card
Street, Ralph Rennick
that
Way.
could be problematic. Sure, they fixed the black screen issue, but how do you know you're not going to run
Continue
into
on Northwest
the
7th
other
Street for half a
issues
mile.
when you get a RTX 5090? And yeah, with the RTX 5090, it seems like it just is more problematic than anything currently. Hopefully they really did fix it. Again, you have missing ROPs. Hopefully nobody gets a card with missing ROPs. At least if you get the, yeah, it really is a stupid price. It's just ridiculous. I feel hopefully Nvidia really does learn from AMD in this, and I honestly do hope AMD does take up a little bit more market share when it comes to the GPU market.
In a quarter mile,
reason
turn
being
left.
is because if they take up just a little bit more of the market, it just will bring more competition. And we want competition because if there is competition, that means there is more fair pricing. So
take the next left.
People that are fans of Nvidia, you guys have to understand as well that they need this win. AMD honestly does need this win, because if AMD has this win, that means that you can buy these cards cheaper. It'll be more for everybody out there. Yes, wow, that's insane. I can't imagine paying almost 6,900 Australian dollars for a card. That's insane. That's a lot of money for a RTX 5090. Even right now, if you were to try to purchase it, if you're trying to purchase a RTX 5090, you can only purchase it on eBay currently. Nothing is in stock because, again, they're trying to have this really large resupply, and it's getting more and more obvious. We're almost at MicroCenter now. We're just right around the corner from it, actually. And yeah, it's just this large resupply is supposed to happen within, it's the first, within about 14 days, about 14 to 15 days, we can expect it. And when it does happen, it will certainly help with this whole scalper issue and this whole price gouging that's happening when it comes to purchasing a graphics card, because it's really unfair for everybody, let alone Nvidia's charging already $2,000 to $3,000. Wow, what's all these people doing here? This must be for something else. I don't think this is for a, no way. There's actually a lot of people here. Is it the for Microsoft? Yeah, that's insane. Well, I'll show you guys in a second. I don't think it's for MicroCenter. Oh wait, it might be. They have MicroCenter blocked off. So there's people right out here outside of MicroCenter. There's a couple. I don't think those people are lined up for it, but they must be here for another venue. At least I hope not, because it looks insane. There's like well over 200 people on this other side, but again, I don't think it's for MicroCenter. And we're just parking up now. You got about 3 people waiting outside already. A MicroCenter, I'll show you right now once I park up here. So we did make it safely. And no, I did not do any speeding. Let me show you guys right here. All right, we flip it around. Take a look there. You can see some people waiting. Right by the area. Let me zoom in. Right there. You see that? Man, if I was rich and I would really do something like a giveaway. Like I would get everybody a RTX 5080 if I could, because no gamer should be without a graphics card. All right, so we're gonna step out. Let me flip around here. But yeah, there's about 1, 2, 3. The one woman, she looks like she works for MicroCenter. So we're gonna step out. And yeah, let me grab my sandwich. So forgive me guys here. I'm gonna eat something because I'm starving. I gotta fuel up. As you know, like when it comes to gaming, you gotta fuel up. So in order for me to get some of my energy, I gotta eat this sandwich here. Let me see. I don't have any magnet here. Let me put it like this. There you go. Oop. Kind of weird. Yeah, I gotta have my wife hold my phone because my car doesn't really have any place to put my phone. This is what I got. If you're wondering, I got a sausage and egg. Is there cheese? Yeah, it looks like cheddar cheese in it. Not too bad. Let me see. Let me scroll down here. I'm gonna put a poll up for you guys out there because I want to ask if you are interested in this right here. So just typing it in. It's so weird typing on a phone. I'm just gonna put a poll up about asking you guys about which graphics card you would prefer. And I'm typing with one hand, so the question might not look really weird and spell correct once to fix everything. And there it is. 9070 XT. 9070. So if it's not, it looks like a weird name, it's all spelled correct here. RTX 5070. There you go. I'm almost done. There we go. That's the poll. So with the CPU, we're going to decide. We're going with AM5. So with AM5, we're going for more of a budget build here. With this budget build, we're probably going to go maybe 9600X or 9700X. And we're using the we're using ASUS's B850 Gaming Plus motherboard. So we're going to use that, and we also have their it's cooler, the LC360, beautiful cooler. You can also use that with AM5. If you get those two parts alone, it's only what, 2 and plus 100. That's only $300 so far on the build. And over here, we're gonna try to get the processor. We're also going to get the probably the case and everything too. Maybe the SSD. And if you guys stay tuned, I'm going to figure out what to get for you guys because I want to do a giveaway, as I mentioned. And I will definitely have more information about the giveaway. I'll figure it out. And that's why I want you guys to come with me to take a look. I can't do anything crazy. Like, obviously, I can't get a RTX 5090 because they're more than likely not going to be in stock anyway in the first place. But get ready and excited for the launch for the AMD's launch, which is going to be on March 5th or 6th, depending on the region. Let's see who's winning. We got Team Red winning so far. Nice. Okay, okay. So far it's Team Red that's winning. Yes, it is the best. You know how much I missed MicroCenter when I moved to Miami here? Fueling up, I could feel my health going from 30 to 40 already. Thank you guys for joining in. If you're not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris Mizo. I usually talk about PC and tech. You know, it has me a little bit leery. I get you. Sony has been really rough. I bought a PS5 and I think I only bought 2 games for it. That's how rough it's been with Sony this year. I mean, not this year, but for the generation. And now, especially that Sony comes out with games on PC, it's like, why have a PS5 at this point? Do you think we'll see any people fighting for these graphics cards? So if you're joining in, I am still in Microcenter. It's not open yet. It opens really soon. I'm going to step out very shortly.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I know it opens at 10. My wife's complaining about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, me too. I love Sony. I really do. Sony's an excellent company. I love Crash Bandicoot. I love Twisted Metal when that was released on PS1. Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Originally, it's going to feel tough, but I'll tell you right now, once you go PC, you're going to be like, what the heck was I gaming on? Because you have so much capabilities. You can hook up your DualSense controller to a PC. So you can use any controller you like. That's the best part. You have a lot of options. Welcome everyone who's joining. If you're wondering what I'm eating a sausage and egg biscuit. I think it's a biscuit. Yeah, it's a biscuit. For those who are just joining in my channel, I'm Chris Mizo. I usually talk about PC and tech. I'm going to do a PC build. Welcome, because we're going to pick out some parts. I'm still outside of MicroCenter, so don't worry. It hasn't opened yet. And we're going to step out shortly. I will probably step out in a little bit as soon as I finish the sandwich. Awesome. It's so much easier nowadays to build a PC. Remember back then, like you had like IDE cables that used to have to hook up hard drives to. Yeah, Molex. But you know what's funny? There's some components out there that still use Molex. I think they're pretty impressive. I think Intel's Battlemage GPU is really good, actually. I'm hoping they have some sort of equivalent. Can you imagine if they have an equivalent to a RTX 4090 when Intel does? I feel like they're really gonna show some power. So you have a 7800 X3D or RX 7900 XTX. Now that's an awesome build. Excellent choice of components there. H9 Elite, H1. Yeah, that's, if I was to rate it a 1 out of 10, I definitely give it an 8 for sure. Definitely an 8. Now you upgrade to the RX 9070, I'll give you a 9. I got a oh, okay. Yeah, definitely upgrade. It sucks because like when you have a pre-build, you feel so limited because because of the motherboard, really. You can upgrade the power supply, the GPU, but you feel capped when it comes to the motherboard itself. No, not at all. I think hard drives are still excellent to use. Great to use for storage. Believe it or not, most PCs, well, most games, I mean, they will not utilize the storage like they should. So they have direct storage and works. So really having SSD, sure, it's going to feel faster, but really the hard drive, like if you're loading a game off a hard drive, you will not experience the difference. Yes, no kidding. Yeah, until Microsoft really integrates direct storage. Ironically, that's one thing Xbox has over a PC, is that all the games are set for direct storage. The 9070 will be released March 5th. It will officially be released in 4 days. Oh, look, I think, Amazon just delivered some stuff at MicroCenter. Do you think they could be the... Yeah, I doubt it's an RTX 5090. Can you imagine? There's these guys just waiting there. They look like hawks. They look like they're typical scalpers. Should I ask them if they're scalpers? Yeah, me too. A white one for a white 9070. I've actually seen some pricing on it. For a white 9070, you get it for, what is it, $650, I think. $650 or about 700 USD. That is. Sorry about that. I'm finally done. I'm at 100% health. The XT, MSRP, it's 600. If you get an AIB, they can go as high. The most I've seen it, I think, was 1,000. And that's Sapphires. Sapphires, because they have that hidden connector. And let me tell you, did you see that post I put? Yeah. The reason why, it's really not that much of a difference. If you put them next to each other, there's only a couple things that are different about it. The RMUs, the clock speed, and the boost clock. And what else? Everything else is mostly the same. That's why it's only a $50 difference. I hear people complaining, oh, it should have been $100 difference, but it's really not that far apart. It doesn't make sense. Unless there's more, like less VRAM or something, then that would make sense. Oh, yes. I gotta wipe my mouth here. All right, we're gonna step out here. And you have my other mic, right? My other microphone. Okay. So I got my wife with the other microphone, just in case if we run into somebody to talk to here. So we're gonna step out here. Feel like the FBI starting to question people and everything, but it's we have the countdown is 31 minutes until MicroCenter opens, so we're gonna walk over here and see what's going on. Walk around this tree. I'll show you how MicroCenter looks here. Yes, the European prices are crazy because of the VAT tax. That's MicroCenter. I believe the VAT tax is about what is it? 25%, correct? And it's a bit ridiculous for what that is, but there it is in all its glory. So we got a total of 30 minutes just to wait before it opens. This location at least. But we'll see how it is. We'll see if they have any RTX 50 series cards. And yeah, there you go. You can see people right there just waiting. The funny thing is, even though I'm in Miami, I don't really know any Spanish. So here, it's predominantly a lot of Spanish-speaking people. But yeah, we're over here. Is it? Okay.
So I'm gonna walk behind here, behind the carts, and my rig is basic, but I have to upgrade. Yeah, just take your time, just upgrade when you can. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how's it going? How long have you guys been waiting for? About? Overnight? Oh, no kidding. Oh, okay. Yeah, so some of these guys have been waiting here since like overnight. One guy got here at 8. Yeah, so I'm assuming everyone's here trying to get the RTX 50 series card, is it? Or okay. Yeah, so everyone's trying to aim for that here if they have it at the location, but yeah, it's something that we'll certainly see. I don't know how likely it is for it to happen on a Saturday, but so we got a Ryzen 5550 RX 6600, 32 gigabytes of RAM. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, either one will be let me close this poll here. Perfect. I'll end that poll. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, so far it's definitely a Team Red chat. Mostly everyone's going Team Red, and right now I'm just trying to get some components. I gotta try to get this processor. I gotta try to get maybe a PC case. We got a couple of components luckily ready as it is. There was supposed to be actually some more stuff coming in on, I think it was Friday, but again, everything seems like it's been delayed, so more than likely it probably won't come in until next week or so. Hopefully it does, and we'll see what kind of other things that we get, but that's what we are waiting for, and definitely excited to do this budget build. Yeah, it's a shame because you thought that with Nvidia and EVGA, it's a lot has to do with what the pricing is and how much they're charging the other manufacturers for. So they're not really getting as much profit, just like EVGA and other companies. That's why a lot of people are trying to step away from Nvidia. I was hoping EVGA would go towards a company like AMD and Intel, because it seemed like that they were going to go that direction. Oh wow, yeah. I mean, EVGA, they had some really awesome products when they were around, and I certainly hope that they will somehow come back. I feel like one day they will. It's just, again, a lot has to do with the dominant market from Nvidia. They can just charge wherever they want practically, and because of that, it made other manufacturers want to leave. So yeah, so that's my thoughts of everything when it comes to EVGA. They did come out with some motherboards, and I think it was like the Z790s, and they also came out with I don't think they came out with anything from AMD. I haven't seen really anything from them in a while, but it seemed like they were opening their options. But again, hopefully we will see some sort of comeback. Yes, power supplies are very good, very excellent, and they are super reliable. Every time I had to do any type of power supply upgrade or to any PC really, I would always recommend the EVGA. EVGA is excellent. So Corsair is really excellent with their power supplies. And so is, well, right now, what I'm really excited about is MSI's power supplies, because they have that 12-volt high power port where it has a yellow connector on there to where you're able to plug in and make sure that the connection is fully seated. Now, with the new ATX 3.1s, they have they also have the 12-volt to X6 port where you can just plug in and make sure you have a full complete connection. So that's what's really good about them. And AMD really has been killing it in the whole CPU side. Now they have Intel that is supposed to be coming out with something soon, and it looks actually impressive. It actually compares close to TSMC's, their 2nm nodes, and for Intel they're coming out with 18A. So it would also be nice if they also can bring some more competition to market. They got very close when it came to the 12th generation and Alder Lake, but it doesn't seem like they kind of fell back a little bit. And then you've seen Pat Gelsinger, they just let him go. If there is a GPU here, I will see if they have the 50 series, but if they don't, that's okay, because we're also doing that PC build as well. I'm hoping to get something coming in soon. Yeah, again, there's supposed to be a couple packages coming in next week. I'm not too sure what they are, but I'll let you guys know and see what they are. And but right now I'm really looking to get a CPU, and I'm also trying to get a probably a PC case. There's the other things that are coming in. Yeah, we'll see what they are, but more than likely, obviously, it's not going to be nothing like a CPU or something coming in. So with the CPU side, we're going to do a budget PC build, especially for those gamers out there that's looking to build on the cheap. It's definitely possible, even in 2025. More than likely, we'll probably get a CPU that's a 9600X or 9700X for the AM5 build. Yeah, so that's what we'll go with. Now, of course, you can always get a better CPU, but again, I'm trying to go to the low, to the extra low, so that way, if you're trying to make this PC build happen, especially if you're looking to on a tight budget, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Okay, $700. I mean, again, like like came in, I got the ASUS B850 Wi-Fi Plus, and I also got the LC360. That alone is $300. A lot of major components right there, then and there. If you get a case, you can probably get them on about like $50 to $70 maybe. And your way there, your look is big. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Yes. Yeah, I do remember you, Christy. And I don't know what you mean by the wrong part, but yeah, they are. And that's the best part about MicroCenter. They have a lot of packages to where you can combine a CPU and motherboard where they give you a decent discount. Especially most of the time, it'll be like something like $50 off or whatever. And then when it comes to even their GPUs, actually, right now, if you don't know, if you purchase a AMD CPU or if you go with their GPU, whichever product that you choose to purchase, that you can actually get Monster Hunters. Yeah, exactly, because I'm wearing AV. I mean, it's Miami, man. It's bright out here. This is how bright it is out here. So it's not exactly a warm place to be. I mean, not a warm place, but not a cold place to be. So it's gonna be pretty warm and very bright. Got to protect these eyes. These eyes seen plenty of glare when it comes to PCs. I probably destroyed them as it is already. Yeah, ever get the almost like a spot in your eye, like when you see like an insect or something, but really it's just like those eye floaters or whatever. That's annoying. But yeah, I gotta have sunglasses. I gotta protect my eyes. And but yeah, so for the CPU side, that's what we're going for. We're gonna go for the AMD. We're gonna go with the probably 9600X or 9700X. So we'll go for either one. Also, we're gonna try to find a decent case and everything for this PC, a decent home it's got to be in. Hopefully has there's a lot of cases out there that are excellently priced that you can get it for. And what else? Again, like for everybody that's tuning in, I am looking to try to get something out to the fan bam out there. Yeah, so yeah, monitors today do come with both HDMI cables and DisplayPort. They do. Now, it all depends on the manufacturer that you purchase. If you're asking specifically about the ports, a lot of them do. Most of them do. But if you're asking about if they have the cables, if they actually come with the cables, very few manufacturers do. Now, I know LG, I know ASUS does it, and I know MSI. I think they are a little bit more minimal about it when it comes to their monitors. And I can say, what else? What other manufacturers? Gigabyte, I believe they also give you the minimal amount. They feel like, hey, here's a monitor, you can buy our display cable. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, you got the MSI monitor. Okay, Ivan, I see you in there. Yeah, so right now, just outside of MicroCenter, just wait. It's gonna be open in about 18 minutes or so. So once it's open, we'll go get some stuff in there. Yeah, so right now it seems like it's kind of calmed down. It's funny, like if I look right across, originally I thought that was like a whole line over there, because you can see, I'll zoom in, you can see like a whole bunch of people here, and I thought that was MicroCenter. And I was gonna say, that's insane. That would be insane. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. First dual monitor setup too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you're looking for that dual monitor, definitely do it. It's 100% worth it. Because having two displays makes multifunctional much easier. Of course, you can have Discord up on another display as well. And just way easier. You can, most people I think go with two monitors now, especially now. So with AMD's presentation, it was quite exciting. They definitely gave you everything that you want, especially for what gamers want. They know that 85% of gamers are not looking to spend over $700 on a GPU. So that's why AMD came out with the RX 9070 and the RX 9070 XT, because they want to price it out fairly. You got two for less than the price of one. Oh, that's a great deal then. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to try to get the minimal amount, but get the most out of that minimal amount, which is completely understandable. You want to try to get a lot of games, or a lot of gains out of it. So are they 4K displays or are they 1080p displays? Because either way, I mean, if you got it for that deal, that's excellent. So now we only got about 15 minutes, well, a little bit more than 15 minutes before MicroCenter opens. And so it should be here, open very soon. So altogether, it's probably like only about 4 guys here, about. So we got 4 guys. And now it looks like it's getting a little bit cloudy. It's starting to feel like a little bit more like spring here in Miami. The humidity is starting to come back a little bit. And but the good thing is, at least it's not freezing cold to wait outside for this card, or for whoever came overnight. It makes it a lot easier, because I can't imagine how it would be like waiting like in New York in the middle of February or March. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Oh wow, and so it's 10 degrees out there right now. That is freezing. Yeah, so I can't imagine standing out there waiting. I would imagine that whoever there, you would have to, oh, Minnesota, so outside of Minnesota. Oh wow. Yeah, that's going to be cold out there. But the good thing is that at least with your PC, that you don't ever have to worry about it overheating like that, because you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about the humidity or anything like that. It stays nice and cool. It's like a heater for your room or for your office, depending where it is. And that's what's really good about having a PC. Always nice to have a PC, especially in the winter. I remember those cold days or those cold nights, and just having a PC, it would just keep you warm. It would be its own little fire, especially the RTX 5090 out there, because again, I'm sure you've heard about the really, really warm temperatures it's been producing. Yeah, it can, see, it all depends on the time of year here. It's like, right now it's not too bad, but once it hits, like, I'd say about like April or May, then it gets pretty nasty. Then it gets like humid. Right now we're still kind of like on the and we're like at the end of our dry season, because it'll become like in our winter time it's more dry here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 90%. It can get pretty bad, and it stays this way. It stays in that way, like here at least, like between May to, I would say, about end of October, and that's like around our hurricane season here at least, and that's when there is some, it can get pretty rough. Yeah, so around that, it's between May and into about November. That's when it can get humid, really humid. But then once we enter our dry season, it's always nice because you don't really have to worry about rain like that, and it's actually can get pretty chilly. It can get as cold as like 50 degrees here at times. So I've been on YouTube for, I think, what is it, 4 years, but really been focusing more on the whole PC side. I think it's been, like 4 years. And because originally, when I first started off, I was a channel where I did focus on a lot of on travel and things like that, but I figured people would be a lot more intrigued when it comes to PC. I know I have a large audience that's interested, and I have a large love for when it comes to PC building, PC gaming. No, it's okay. I really enjoy these questions. I love answering you guys. So yeah, don't worry about asking these type of questions, because I will certainly answer. But luckily, when we got down here, the traffic wasn't too bad. There wasn't any crazy accidents, because it can happen, especially here. If you ever seen the way Miami drives, it can get pretty rough. But luckily it was nice and smooth on our way down this way, at least. So we only got like about 11 minutes. I just recently did this whole live stream. Usually I do a lot of long format videos, and shorts I got into probably like September or October. What happened? Oh wow, yeah, my wife just caught something shiny at Pokemon Go, and recently I've been streaming for probably about 2 weeks or so now too, on top of the whole YouTube thing. So so I'm mostly known for more of the long format videos. But it's been fun actually streaming. I don't know why I didn't do it a long time ago. So especially because I know you guys out there want to see how it's like to do. So the advice I would give, hey, what's going on, that next? The advice I would give, Ivan, if you were to start up a YouTube channel, really focus on the niche that you really want to do, and just really go hard at it. Just don't give up. Don't get demoralized for posting up videos, or you're not getting that many views. You might be getting 1 or 2 in the beginning, but that's all part of the game. It's just all about patience. But that next, I'm doing great. I am right outside of MicroCenter, just about 10 minutes before opening. I am looking forward to seeing what we can get for this PC build, and more than likely we're going to pick up a CPU. We'll probably pick up a case and maybe a GPU if they have it, but it all depends. It all depends on what they have here. Yes, it's all about patience and determination. That's exactly it. Because if you just get discouraged, and also another thing I gotta say, it's really important to post on a schedule. So if you post up videos, at least post up, like say you post up every Wednesday, make sure you do post up every Wednesday. because it's really about consistency. So for everyone who is looking to get involved with something like content creation, that's what I would highly recommend. Do something like that, and it can certainly be done. And if you guys, damn, I wish yeah, you know what's funny? MicroCenter really should start branching out to Europe. They could definitely do it. I'm sure they would do great. Don't you think that MicroCenter would do great in Europe? I don't see why not. It's only 9 minutes before opening to let you guys know, whoever is just coming in. Yes, I will get one if they do arrive. If there is a RTX 50 series, I will get one. Hopefully it just doesn't catch fire. That's it. That's the only thing that I wouldn't want. Yes, MicroCenter is something that we were looking forward to Miami for a long time, because it actually here, it just opened up, like, I think it was last year. It just opened up here. And yeah, so we waited a really long time. Our closest MicroCenter was all the way in Georgia. So if we wanted to go to MicroCenter, we would have to go all the way out there. Yeah, if you got one at MicroCenter like 3 weeks ago, you definitely got lucky. The MSI Gaming. But how do you like it so far? You have to enjoy it, right? And I'm sure it's been great. And how's the temperatures been like? Have you really seen it? And what are you upgrading from, if you don't mind me asking as well? Because I'm sure you see quite the difference. So, and MicroCenter, so there's about, let me see, about 4 guys ahead, about total, and about the 5th guy in. Oh, the coil line sound, that's the only thing that always annoys me. Surprisingly, like out of all the GPUs, if I compared Gigabyte, ASUS, MSI, and I haven't really messed with Zotac like that, but if I compared all of them, I'd say Gigabyte I have not really heard any coil line when it comes to Gigabyte. EVGA, I mean, was really, they were excellent too when they did. I don't know how PMY is upgrading for, oh yeah, so you certainly feel it, and I'm sure you don't hear that loud fan buzzing anymore when it comes into the laptops. Yeah, they are insane. Just don't get anybody out there that wants to get a GPU. Just don't go on eBay. Just don't go on there, because eventually, again, from what I know, there will be a supply coming soon. I will let you guys know later exactly when that is. 3080, yeah. So it's definitely worth the upgrade. It's crazy because it really hasn't seemed that long ago when the 30 series was released, and the 30 series was well known for having issues for its release. And again, that's when Newegg came out with their shuffle and everything. Yeah, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm looking forward to that. For everyone that's looking to get a AMD processor or AMD GPU, that they will have Monster Hunter's wallets with it as well. So if you're looking to get that game and you're looking to do a build, that's definitely something you can get. So it doesn't matter where you get it from. It doesn't have to be MicroCenter where you get it from. It could be anywhere, any store or any online store of your choice, and you can definitely get Monster Hunter's wallets, because again, it's provided by AMD. I'll show you. So altogether, there's like only about 4 people ahead. Oh, let me zoom out here. About 4 people ahead, and there's other people interested just getting in, and I also got a line behind me too. So that's how it's looking, and it's built up quite fast, surprisingly. Looks like the mosquitoes are waking up because I'm getting bit in my hand too. Yeah. And you might get the RX 6600. Yeah. If you can, definitely get it. You'll be more than happy. You'll be excited for it. Or yes. Well, I'm not on MicroCenter's Discord, but if anyone is curious, I do have a Discord channel. If you want to go into the Discord channel, it's in my it's on my YouTube. Actually, it's in the description box also down below. You can go in there as well. And yeah, the RX 6600 is legendary. It certainly is. It's a great GPU to have. I'm happy to see that there's a lot of team red inside of this chat. I'm very glad about that, because now it's showing that there's definitely a shift possibly going on. Hopefully that remains true, but time will remain to be seen here. But if that's the case, that will definitely make Nvidia rethink their strategy. I mean, it was exciting as it was. Oh, okay. So it just opened, so we're just gonna come in.
Where are you at? You can't buy cards.
Oh yeah.
They left already. They already told me your free cards.
All right, so we're just going in. I don't think I need a card.
Yeah, they got it.
How you doing?
They're sending you guys to me now.
So it looks like I'll just follow these guys because they probably know where they're going, I'm assuming. All right, so we're finally into MicroCenter. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to ask. I know it's back here, or is it? I think it's back here if I remember correctly. But yeah, so we're walking in. More than likely they ain't gonna. More than likely they ain't gonna have it. But because it's a Saturday, but if it is, that would just honestly be like a pure luck. Now, let's see. Now we're going in. That's how it looks in here. Pretty dope, right? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, no 50 series, right? I'm assuming. Yeah. So no 50 series. Sorry, guys. They don't have it? No, they don't. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get the CPU. So we're going to get the... I already did. They don't have it. But I'm going to... So I'll show you what they have here. So right now I'm just walking through. This is the RAM kits. So here goes some great ones. Let's see if there's any deals. Which MicroCenter do you have? The location I'm currently in Miami's location. Yeah. Because again, this is a brand new MicroCenter. That's probably why it looks like really nice. Right now, we're gonna go over to the CPU side because we are going to get one. Here goes some inland gaming chairs. I had one that was just like this one here. Yeah, I gotta say it's lovely. Definitely nice having a MicroCenter here. And here goes some fans that we can use for the build. Who likes Leon Lee? Right there. But that's not priced quite right for a budget. The inland chairs, this one is $319.99. $319.99. Yeah, it's a little bit priced high. You know what's funny? I actually ended up buying a Herman Miller chair, but I bought it online. So I bought it for a tremendously low price compared to what it originally is priced at. This kit, the Unifan, that's like $74.99. That's a bit crazy. Yeah. That, you know what's funny? The gaming chair that I first bought was like $30 from Office Max. So I spent like $30 USD on it. This looks more fair. So this one's like $30.99. See, this is great for a build. Has RGBs, and this looks like it's a 140 millimeter. I'm assuming. No, unfortunately, they do not have the RTX 50 series. I figured it because it was going to be a Saturday, and usually deliveries don't happen on Saturday. Yeah, unfortunately not. I am in current talks with ASUS now. I'm trying to get my hands on one, but they've been really busy on their end as well. Let's see. There we go. This is more 120 mil, but this is white fans. We're doing so right now we have a ASUS TUF Gaming B850 Plus motherboard, and we also have the LC 360 by ASUS as well. So it's going to be a tough build. So we're trying to give it a stealth look. So we could go with Leon Lee. Yeah, of course it does. 4,400 USD. That's insane. We got Corsair. Now, they do have like lower end ones. Like, it's not really low end, but like this one here, you can get the RS128 RGB for 55 bucks. Yeah, I would stay away from those. Don't buy anything from scalpers, because they're just, yeah, they're no better than mosquitoes, I'll tell you that. All they do is just want to suck blood and take the most money out of you. They got some Montech, and they also got NZXT. Oh wow, 10 fans for $30. That's a great deal. Oh, here goes one. Here goes a height one, but again, this is more the high-end one, $109.99. For all those who prefer stealth builds, let's take a look at this Noctua. You know what's funny? I feel like their price has never changed when it comes to Noctua. Noctua always has been the same price no matter what. And I gotta give it to them. They've been solid and they can last for many years. The cheapest 5090 is 5,200 euros. That is insane. Let me see. Let's see. What can we get? What type of fan should we choose, really? Should we put some ARGB fans into this build, or should we put less ARGB fans in it? Because we have the LC360, and that's already some ARGB fans there. You got a combo deal at Newegg, Power Supply, and CPU. That's a really excellent deal. Yeah, usually, you know what's funny? A lot of these cases, they won't come with fans unless you spend a little bit more money on them. If you ever notice that, they will not provide more. So, fam, guys, I want to get you guys something. Would you guys prefer something more like fans like this? Because I'm gonna do a free giveaway, or a free giveaway for, of course, the winner of the free giveaway. I could get something like this, or I can get an SSD, because an SSD is nice and useful. I can get a controller first. This water cooler, yeah. You know, I wonder if, do you think water cooling is still as popular as ever? SSD, okay. I will put that down. I got SSD. I have a SSD in mind I can definitely add onto the list for sure. Should it be 1, 2 terabytes? I'm assuming 2. Who's gonna say 1? Let's see. All right, so with the fan, this one's a good. This one's NZXT, $69.99 for 3 fans, RGB. 4. Okay, 4. All right, I'll do what I can. I'll definitely try to make sure to put that on the list. I will certainly will. Here goes one. Montech's only $39.99. That's not a bad deal, right? Yeah, no, some of these prices are insane, right, for these fans. So this is roughly, if you do the math, it's like, what? Oop, can't drop that. That's not bad. So that's like $29.99 for this. You know what? I should have got a cart, right? So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to probably get this, unless people say otherwise. If they prefer to see something else, or maybe these Corsair ones in the build, or if you prefer less ARGB, let me know. I'll throw that in. And oh, here goes some CPU coolers right behind me. 4 terabytes on AliExpress. What? Is it PCI Express 4? Now they got this Cooler Master is a great one. Usually this is a great deal, like these Hyper 212s. You can really get them. There's, oh wow, that's not bad at all for 15 bucks. I mean, if you go for a minimal. Oh yeah, we have a liquid cooler for the build. If you haven't seen the live opening, we actually got the LC360 ASUS Tough CPU cooler. It's an AIO. It's a beautiful thing, and it's less than $100. Well, it's actually slightly a little bit over $100. Now, if you're looking for just like an air-cooled CPU cooler, they got this for $59.99. Excellent deal. Oh, and here's Noctua. Noctua has really nice silent ones. Oh, wow. That would be insane. Can you imagine cooling your PC like that with a big fan? Eventually it'll get to the point where you're gonna have like a large fan on the side of the PC. It's just, and then it's gonna require Freon. It's gonna require AC cooling, especially where these GPU manufacturers are going and what they're choosing to do. So they have a ton of Noctua. So we do got the CPU cooler. Let's take a look and try to go find the CPU. But this is what we got so far. We're gonna go move on to the next step. Yeah, Freon. We gotta do Freon. That would be the better thing to do, right? So let's go over. So we got the listing here. We got build your own. We got power supply. We got computer case. Should we? Yeah, let's get a cart. We're gonna grab a cart. Make it way easier. Throw that in there. And let's see, we got liquid cooling, we got air cooling. Let's see, I don't have the build your own. Oh, they do, it's right here. But you know what? It's actually on the other side of the store. And they actually give you the tables and everything and give you, I think, all the tools and everything if you do decide to build your own PC. So we're gonna go over to, let's see, we just gotta find the CPU side. Now that's custom, custom liquid cool? Yeah, exactly. Taiwan. The best place, one of the best places on earth. Yeah, that's what I feel like too. When a 1690 comes out, you're gonna have to have a power plant or live next to a power plant. That'll be the next requirement. Okay, so I'll try looking by the GPU side. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a walk over there. And let me see, M2. There goes the M2 drives. Let me see. AMD G. Oh, look how empty that is. That's just sad. Everyone's desperately looking. And now, take a look at the GPU side. Everyone that's curious about the RTX 50 series or they don't have anything. They don't have anything. And they only have these workstation GPUs right here. They're Radeon Pro W7600. Yeah. They just stripped it. Look, they got the 7600 here. There goes the 6600. There it is. But they got it for $249.99. And they also got, here goes a white one right here, the Challenger, the Ace Rock one. That's $269.99. Yeah, they didn't leave anything. They had the 30 series at least. They have the 3060. That's about it. Now that's how little the cards are that they have. So, and here goes the rest of the shelves here. Oh, there's 4060 at least. They had the 4060, but 8 gigabytes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so yeah, it's nice and stripped clean. And it figures because, you know, like I said, this is Miami. And this is what they do here. They try to scalp things. Very typical. Now on the, at least they got these new, this is what we did on a recent build, if you remember. They have a, on the 2024 AMD build with the 9800X, that's what we used. Excellent power supply that I gotta recommend. GPU budget, now we're trying to spend minimal amount. I'm trying to, hopefully we get the RX 9070. If we get that in, that'd be nice, or the RX 9070 XT. We could do that for the build. We're doing a budget build. And for those who are curious if I'm trying to get the 50 series, I am. And I've been in constant contact with some of my connections and trying to get one. But again, it's even been difficult for myself to even try to get it. Here goes, oh, look at this monster here. You got the Platinum 2. I always like these ones. These have been amazing. Yeah, that's the problem. They have everything but the GPU. And that's the annoying part. Everybody needs to get a GPU for the build. But again, I'm sure you guys have seen the used GPU market. It just doesn't exist. It just, if you're to get a RTX 4090, you're going to spend $2,300-$2,400 on a used RTX 4090. Yeah, I can see that happening. 5090 Ti with 200. You know what's funny? When they do come out with a Ti version of the RTX 5090, it's going to be it's going to have some extra It's definitely going to have like up to maybe about 48. I would say 48 gigabytes. That would be funny. And then everyone, that's going to just, you're going to see 5090s then, but no TIs. And here's what they have on the motherboard side here. And let's see if we actually have the motherboard that we have for our build, because we have, it's this, but we had the B850 version. So it's for AMD. This is for Intel's. This is for the LGA 1851. So let's see. Oh yeah, they got no B850s. So yeah, we got the B850, luckily, to get started onto the build. But bust it down? Sure. Take a look at that. Who likes this? They got the Z790, Z890, and here goes the micro ones, the ITX ones. Yeah. And they got this one here. Yeah, let's get this business one. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nobody wants that. That's why it's still here. All white motherboard would be nice. We got the motherboard already, so we're gonna go ahead. This is really nice, but this one's for Intel Z890. That would go for Intel build for the 14th gen. I mean, it would go for the 15th gen. Yeah. Don't you feel like you're growing up, especially when you have the selection that you want to pick from? And Gigabyte's actually right over there. So for all you Gigabyte fans, this is what they have here. The ice, that's a white motherboard here. No, that's what we're working on. We're trying to get a GPU. Take a look at this, Gigabyte's Eagle. That's a nice one too. That's what we're gonna head to next. We gotta figure out where the CPUs are. I haven't seen it yet. So we're over by the GPU side. I'm gonna walk over here and we're gonna find out. So power supplies, CPU cases. CPU cases. That's kind of weird. I guess they mean cases, PC cases. CPU cases. We see motherboards, but no CPUs yet. Yeah. So for this build, we're gonna do an AM5 build. So we are going to get a AMD CPU today. Oh, sure. Let's walk over back to the GPU side. I'll tell you right now, because CPUs have to be closer on that side, on the GPU side. Let me see. Let's go over here. Maybe they have it. Okay, so if you're curious about the 3060, here in the US, they charge $319.99. There it is. And this one's a Gigabyte one, Gigabyte AIB 3060. 3050's $189. Yeah. The only ones they have really left are like the 30 and the 40 series. And again, they do have the 6600s. Very few. Oh, here goes Intel. They got an Intel one right here. The B750. I mean, B570. Instead of backwards. Went dyslexic for a minute. And 260. Yeah. That's right, Ivan. Listen to your advice. Looking right by the. This is all NVMe's. Desktop NAS. I don't see it. This is all hard drives and all SSDs. Let's see. AMD GPU. We can see that. Yeah, maybe they put it in the front. It's weird, right? They have everything but the CPU. AMD GPU and power supplies. Weird how it skips. No, they don't have a RTX 3070, unfortunately. But hey, where do you guys have these CPUs located? Oh, in the back. Oh, okay, perfect. They have it located in the back, so that's why we couldn't find it. So it's actually in the very back of where the power supplies are. There we go. So here goes the Intel side. We actually walked right by it. It's funny because we went straight to the GPU side. Just buy one and ship it. I wish. I will definitely, but I will be doing a giveaway, so make sure to stay tuned for that. So let's see what kind of GPUs. How about instead of a GPU, everyone just goes for a Threadripper instead. There you go. And let's see. So here goes something that's more budget friendly here. You got the 8500G. And the best AIO in the market to get, they have a lot of really great ones. Personally, to me, Corsair has been really good when it comes to AIOs. ASUS is okay. It's not too bad. And ZXT has been excellent. Their cracking coolers are really good. The B850 is a good choice too. So I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep the B850 in mind. The 5600X. If you're curious about that, see, these are all this is the 7800X 3D, 379. Yeah, for that price, it's like you might as well go for the 9800X 3D. But I don't know if they even have that in stock.
Which one was it, like Gigabyte?
And here is the 7700. Ooh. Oh, wait, I just noticed something here. Oh, that's funny. Oh, hang on, guys, real quick. I'm going to switch up my mic here. That's weird. So all this time, I thought I was talking through this mic, and I actually had the wrong thing plugged in. Hang on. I'm at the Miami location. Yeah, this is it. Just hang on, guys. Just got to plug this in real quick. There you go. Is that better? Now you... Hey, all right, okay. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Yeah, for some reason this thing is, let me switch this. I gotta switch my mic. Sorry about that, guys. It seems like this one didn't power on here. Hang on. Technical difficulties right there. And I'm gonna use this one. Oh, it was stuck in there. Okay, so if you're wondering what I'm doing, just trying to get this mic started. Apologize for the inconvenience. Oh, I don't need the magnet for this one. So hold that. No, let me switch it around. Still got my aviators on. Let me take this off. Since I'm in the store anyway, that's better. And right now I'm just gonna plug this in. The 5600X, we're going to find out. Let's see. You guys can hear me a lot better now, right? I hope you guys can. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at the i5s real quick right here. So if you're curious about the i5s, you're looking specifically, which one was it? The i5, I'm just going through the chat, i5 14th gen right here. The 14600, you could get it as low as $100 for it. That's actually a really good deal. Excellent deal. That's so if you're looking for a 14600 is an excellent choice. So is the 14700 if you choose to go Intel. Now they didn't list the 14700 price, but it's definitely not that far off from it because it's definitely not 409 because that's a 14900K. Yeah, it's an excellent deal. Very good deal. And let's go back over to the AMD side. We're going to try to get the AMD one right here. What's this one right here? The 7000. Okay, 7000. That's the 7600. And let's see. Let's go 84, 85, 90. This is 8600G. So like a good budget CPU, you can get it as low as about like $100 or $200 for a good budget CPU. So that's what we're gonna do. Right, so you want a 5600G? Now, would everyone prefer a processor? I'm trying to think of something more universal that everyone can have a chance of winning, and definitely an SSD I feel like would be the better choice because not everyone's gonna have the same motherboard, unfortunately. If that was the case, I wouldn't have a problem getting it. This one is the 9900X. 7900X.
let's see, 7800 X3D, 9900X. These are the 9s. So I just got to look for the 5. A lot of 9s. Yeah, RAM's a good choice too. Would everyone prefer DDR5 is the thing. Would everyone prefer DDR5? I could do that because that's also an excellent choice to go with. This is the 7600X. And this is 7600X. Now, where is it? They have the 9700X. Oh, here it is, 9600, it's right there. So that's the one we're gonna get for the build. That is more than fair enough. I feel, especially for those who are on a budget, it just makes more sense. We could easily throw something more expensive in there, but you can always choose to upgrade later. So the 9600X is something we're gonna get next. For the best GPU for the 5600G, honestly, you could go with the 7900 XT. That would be excellent. If you go Nvidia, just go with a 4070 would be good. Because anything further down the line, you don't want to run into bottlenecking, especially all the new ones have PCI Express 5. Even though it's not going to make that large of a difference, you will lose power. It will bottleneck the GPU, unfortunately. Yeah, 4060 was on top of my head too. I was thinking the same thing. So we're gonna get this one here because we're trying to build a new PC, but also on a budget. Newest processor, newest motherboard. So we're gonna pick this one out. So we'll let somebody from MicroCenter know. So we're gonna,
Was this CPU?
yeah, for the CPU. So my wife's gonna go get them. And right next to it, who's a fan of, oh, here's all the B850s, maybe it's over here. I'll show you the B850 board that we have. We just gotta find ASUS here. ASUS, there it is. No, that's the B850M. Again, we have this one, but we have it in the regular ATX version, not the ITX version or the micro ATX. We have this one actually right here. This is the one we have. So again, it's another great deal. Again, here at MicroCenter, they charge 200, exactly. I'll thank my wife for it. Yeah, 9600X, thanks. Yeah, so he's helping us out to get this 9600X.
Just the processor or anything else?
No, it's okay. Just so far, just the processor. We're still looking, I guess, we're gonna go take a look at the RAM and maybe the RAM. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, for these things that are like behind the cabinet, I do have to pull them out.
Okay.
And I do have to like take them to the front.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I got you. So what was your name?
Chris.
Chris.
I'm Chris.
All right. So I'll put this one in the front. If you do need help with some RAM or anything
All right.
else, let me know.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
All right.
I bring you. Okay, Lulu. Very interesting. So now we're gonna go over to the next stop. Right here, we're gonna go for the RAM right now. That's right, if you're not familiar with this channel, I'm Chris Mizo. We're gonna do this budget PC build. Actually, you know what we could do? We get to take a look at cases here because we do need a PC case for this build. Now, if we're gonna go budgets, we want to make sure that it fits our budget. $64.99 for this one. And this one's by Fractorial Design. This one can fit up a full ATX.
They don't have a USB.
But this one doesn't have USB-C. You might have to sacrifice that if you choose to do that type of build. So my wife feels it's not a good idea either. So we're not gonna go with that choice. This one, again, doesn't have USB-C because now everybody wants to get something more modern, especially with these, with newer phones. That one's in the, but yeah, we have this Antec case. Has that wood grain. Do people like this wood grain? Does the fan man enjoy something like this? Like a wood grain type of look. And then you got USB-C. But again, you're gonna pay more money for it. It's $129.99.
You make like a Demon Slayer.
Yeah. Yeah. A good suggestion my wife actually said is like this would be great like if we did like some sort of Demon Slayer build. I'd definitely keep that in mind for sure.
I came by real. Ah, that's funny. Oh, oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, it figures. I swear, it's like they always listen to us when we're talking, like whether when we're on video, and they just know what we're looking for. Here goes a great one. This doesn't have USB-C though.
Look this one.
This one's nice. Take a look at these fans here.
Awesome.
Yeah, these are the newer Corsair ones because these, I think they pop off if I'm correct. These are Corsair fans, and they got that nice AIO, and they make it a lot easier to plug in. But the only thing is now they're phasing out their older models, so now it's like iCUE has been kind of buggy. I've been complaining to Corsair about it. Hopefully they listen about it. Oh, Inland, a case for 50 bucks. Let's find out. Yeah, there's a ton of cases because they have the other side that we can go into. Oh, I bet. This one's a nice case. Here goes a Cooler Master one, but again, it's too small. This one's gonna be too small for the motherboard, unfortunately. Here, how about this? This is a great budget, right? Can you imagine spending 500 bucks on a case? But take a look at it. Freaking insane. That is insane. That would be a huge waste of money. It looks like a monster. Nice and easy to work on, but man, this thing is heavy. Yeah, $500 for a case. And then let's take a look here.
This one not too bad.
Oh yeah, this one's a half. Here goes one. Cooler Master half 500. This one's $99.99. So we could always return back to this one. This actually comes with fans, which is even better. So we might not even have to purchase the fans for this PC case. I do like this option. And they have a white one, but again, it would be nice on a white build, but we're gonna do a full-on black build. So yeah, so we'll probably do this, and it has USB-C. So it definitely, yeah, it's these look like, they don't look like 140. They actually look like 180 millimeter fans. And yeah, it looks excellent. And the best part is, it also has another fan in there if you can see it. Let me see if I can pop off the case real quick so I can show it to you guys here. Oh, there it is, yep. Yeah, so that's definitely a list of options. That means we're saving 40 bucks technically, because then we don't need the fans that we threw in our cart. So far, we have an idea of what case we're gonna use, and we do have an idea of what type of CPU we're gonna use. We have the CPU cooler, and we also have the motherboard as well. So we're gonna probably put that on the list. Luckily, they do have it in stock here. They have classic, $99.99. If you feel it's a little bit expensive, it's really not, because it actually includes 3 large fans in there, which means we can actually get rid of something in our cart. Sure, I wonder if these are ARGB, but if it isn't, it doesn't matter. We're just trying to build on a budget, right? We're just trying to game. So we'll actually come back to this. We'll take a look at a couple more cases out here. Let's see what else they have. And here goes some Lee & Lee ones. Are you guys a fan of Lee & Lee? Because take a look at this one. This one's unfortunately a micro ATX, a mini ATX for $79.99, but it comes with the fans. It would be nice if it was a smaller motherboard, then we could do something like that. Let's see here. We also have the Lee & Lee Land Cool 3, $139.99. And this is actually what we used for our prior build for the end of the year when we did the 9800 X3D. It was well, it's similar actually, not the Lee & Lee. Actually, we did the Corsair one, which was I think the 5500, but we used that case originally. And I always like the smoked black look when it comes to these PC cases. It just has that nice stealth look, and it just looks nice sitting on your desk. Lee & Lee is just legendary when it comes to it. I always recommend them as well. This one's $119.99 for this one. Still can't beat the Cooler Master deal though. Cooler Master definitely has a better deal so far. We have these smaller cases here. And believe it or not, I never knew this, but they actually have replaceable glass panels. So if they ever break or shatter on you, you can actually go to MicroCenter, and they have the and you could just replace them. The height Y70 Touch, that's a really nice case. That's where you can change out the display in the front, the height when the Y70s, and they had quite an impressive display when it came to their coolers and everything when it came to CS 2025. And here we go. We got a couple things here. It's funny. On specific cases, they say they don't come with fans like this one right here. Fans and AIO not included. So I'm assuming they're talking about these cases right here. The ones with where they got it all lit up. Yeah, that's what I like about it. It has that full display in the front, the 4K display. And here goes a good one. This one you can do ATX, and this is Montech again. You can put a full ATX in this one. It's only $64.99, which is even better, a better deal than the one we saw earlier. And now the ports, now if it matters to you, it doesn't have USB-C. That's the only negative draw with this. It has 3 USB, 3.1 and a 3.2 port, it looks like, but it does not have USB-C, unfortunately.
This one.
This one?
This is USB-C.
Okay, yeah, this one has USB-C. This one's the Montech Air. Has USB-C, has USB, has the nice little glow on the button to indicate that the PC's on. It'll probably blink when it's sleeping. Oh, sorry. Has a fan right there in the back, and it looks like it has 3 fans in the front. What I'm curious about is if it does come with the fans. And it says right here, it has up to 9 fans. Yeah, $64 is a really good deal. And again, you can fit a full ATX motherboard, which we have. What I'm again really curious about is if it comes with the fans, because now this sign has me a little skeptical if it does come with the fans or not. But you know what? We can look on the actual box to find out. This is considered the Air 903 Max. This is the XR. What is this? The XR King 95. Is that it? No, this one is the 903 Max tempered glass. 903 Max. Maybe it's this one. This says King 95 too. XR. Because the King 95 looks like this, which is this one up here. Looks like a nice case, a really nice case, but we're not doing a white case. They also have this one too. Oh wait, maybe this is how come this one's at $89.99? That Montech Air 893, it's the same exact one. And this one's, you see what I mean? Same exact one. But one's cheaper than the other. I feel like one's on sale and the other one's not. So $64 is a great deal for it then. So let's ask somebody, see if they might have it up there. Let's see if they got it in stock. So we're gonna go ask somebody if they got this Montech case for stock. Let me see. The beautiful collection of PC cases. Only if you could just own this store, right? Let me see. All right. Let me go up here. Yeah. I'm thinking of getting this case over here, and I want to see if you guys have it in stock. It's the, I guess the Montech Air 903 Max, which was this one right here.
That one?
We
don't have it here, we have it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just since that one's actually such a good sell.
Oh.
We have it here.
Oh, nice. So it's actually in the front. They listed it. Perfect. Thank you. So it's actually listed here because it's definitely on sale, a great deal. And they actually have it in the front. So this is something to look for at your MicroCenter if you're at one. And it's right here, wifey. Yeah, this is it. So we're gonna grab the case. Here, is it heavy?
No.
A $50 PC case, sure. I can find you one, but more than likely, it's not gonna have like the fans or anything attached with it. So, all right, let's take a look and see. Yeah, Montec's an excellent brand. It's definitely one of those underrated ones. Here goes NZXT. I like their cases too. $134.99 for that one, but you want to look for a $50 case, right? So let's see. Right here. Let's see. There goes a $50 one. Inland. Here goes the inland cases. They have them hidden back here. ATX, micro ATX. So this could fit too. It looks like it has some fans in there too. That's a really good deal. But there's no USB-C on it. So $50 does exist, certainly. That's for the inland one. This kind of almost looks like fractorial design, right? But it's not. This is actually an inland case.
Hey, look this one.
Oh, that was the case?
Razer.
Oh, wow.
And
This
they have
Razer.
USB-C.
They got a Razer one,
We could
79
get a
in.
small one to give away.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a nice one. What? How about I build a small PC just like this, with the Razer case, and do some sort of giveaway? That would be pretty dope, right? But first, we got to build this PC first and foremost. And let's see. So far, yeah. But this is a nice case. This is excellent. But we just want to get something that has USB-C. So spending an extra 15 bucks for it might be just worth it just for that port. But it is an excellent case. It is nice, especially for 50 bucks.
Too small. Really
I know, but it fits. It fits. I'm curious how the airflow is and everything is in it. No, I'm getting parts for the PC right now. So let's step out this way. They're losing connection, so I gotta step out here. All right, so how's that, guys? There you go. So far, we got the PC case, and right now we're just. I'll show you what we got. We got the PC case. We got the processor, but unfortunately we can't carry it in the cart. They hold it in the front, which was the 9600X. And we also got the, we got some fans, but honestly, we won't need those fans anymore because we also monitor, maybe, possibly, but we're not gonna do it this time. We'll probably do it another time because we gotta fit everything in the car too as well. So we'll put this back. We're gonna put this fan back because now we just saved ourselves. We saved ourselves with $39.99. Isn't that nice? There you go. You see, it's possible. So far, this build is only costing about, I think, so far we spent maybe about 500, maybe 500. So we're gonna put this back right where it belongs, right there. There we go. Yeah, you shouldn't feel bad. For $29.99, that's an excellent. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Honestly, if you don't really care for RGBs, it really doesn't matter. Here goes the RAM. Look at that. That's $249.99. This must be 64 gigabytes. That makes sense. I wonder if these are CL30 or CL28. Here goes the newer ones. These are these are the DDR4 ones. For a minute, I thought they were the titanium ones. The titanium RAM by Corsair, which is nice. Yeah, it's insane, right? We're walking over. So here goes the titanium. You think that's expensive? Look at that one right there. 400. Let me zoom out right there. 400. I'll zoom in that way. $489.99 for that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Here goes with something that's more fair. 99 bucks, right? 99.90. That makes more sense. And it's 32 gigabytes. It's hard. The only thing is, we can't see if it's a CL30 or not. More than likely it is. For $99.99, that's more a fair price. We could also get let me see. We could either get the one with RGB, but I don't know how much cheaper the one without RGB really is, which is up here. Actually, it's more. That's ironic. It's like $144. Actually, they had a sale, $117.99.
Yeah, Corsair Vengeance is excellent for the price, and it's not that expensive to purchase. Vengeance DDR5 right there. And they also have this one. This one's $144.99. So it doesn't make any sense to overlook the one that's $99.99. So we're probably gonna get the Corsair Vengeance. We'll go with this one here, 32 gigabytes. It's only $100. And we got the case that we need and the CPU. Now, the only thing I'm gonna wait for a couple more packages because I don't want to get too much stuff for this PC build. But again, I could hold some of the stuff for another PC build if I get anything extra, or do it for a giveaway, which hopefully I get more stuff that comes into the mail. Now, Trident Z is really excellent. G.Skill has very good RAM. Here goes the royalty box, $229.99 for that one. And they got this one for $339.99. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any bundles. I haven't seen anything listed or mentioned. I can certainly ask. But we already got a motherboard and we got a CPU cooler. So right now, we're just trying to get all the necessary. Here goes one. Here's the one if you don't want RGBs. DDR5, 32 gigabytes. But this one's 6,000. And probably CL30 or CL32, depending on what it is. Yeah, so, and here goes a really low one. If you're on bare minimal budget, just get 1 stick of RAM, honestly, because you could really save a lot of money. $50 is a lot, especially if you're on a budget. Just get 1 stick of RAM, and they do it. That's the awesome part. Not a lot of manufacturers really do it as much anymore, but most of the time you have to, you have to do what you got to do in the game, right? Just get the RAM. Yeah, so Ripjaws are excellent for the value, and that's actually right next to it right here. $37.99. You get 2 of them for $55.99. That's a really good deal, actually. But this is DDR4. With our build, it's going to be DDR5, so we got to look for DDR5 RAM. Yeah, this is all DDR4 here. So unfortunately, it's either the Flare X, or we're going to go with the RGB DDR5. Now, also got Lexar. This is a really good deal. But again, DDR4. It's insane. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go get the Corsair Vengeance next. We'll get the Corsair Vengeance next, and we'll get the one for maybe $100 because I feel like that's the best value out of everything that we've seen so far. All right, and there goes a Dominator Titan. That would be insane to throw in there. But again, it's just, you're paying extra money for where you honestly don't need it sometimes. Like, honestly, this is good enough because you're not going to be looking at your RAM. You're mostly going to be gaming. This is just overly fancy. Team Group's under, you know what? Let's look for Team Group. That's a good statement. Let's see if they got Team Group. Excuse me. And you know what? Let's see. Let's go over here. Here goes some extra ones. They got Crucial over here. This one's $102.99. Crucial. And let's see. Crucial. There goes Team Group. No, this is Viper. For a minute, I thought it was Team Group because of the logo. It got me for a minute. Here goes Patriot. These almost look like the ones that won't really work with our PC build because unfortunately it looks like a more like laptop RAM. And let's see. Oh, there you go. Yeah, but these ones are a little bit more on the higher end. 8,000 megahertz for $309.99. This is MicroCenter, if you're wondering. If you're tuning in, if you're wondering who I am Chris Mizo, and I usually do PC builds, and I love to talk about PCs and tech. Everybody does. Be part of the fan band. Don't forget to subscribe and like, because I am doing a PC build, and I'm excited to do it with you guys. And there will be a free giveaway coming up soon. Make sure you stay tuned to find out, which I will give you more details, especially once I do another video. But unfortunately with the Team Group, I don't really see anything for them. So far, it seems like here the best option that we have. But take a look at that royalty. Man, look at those diamonds right there. That is nice. But again, who wants to spend that much money on it? That would be insane. Yeah. No, unfortunately they don't have the RTX 5070 Ti. They don't have anything available in the GPU section. Let's go. In fact, let's go over to the GPU section again. I'll show you what's going on that side, because your mouth is going to drop. Let's go over here. We got Intel, right? We got the Intel GPUs. We got the 3060s, but this is the rest. There is nothing. You have some AMD. You got the 6600s, and one 7600. And that's it. That's it. If you're wondering why the used GPU market is so bad, this is all they have. They got 4060s, 4060 Ti, but that's it. Not even 4070s. Unfortunately, it's been a crazy market, so people are just desperate enough just to game to purchase a RTX 4070 or RTX. They actually have a 3060. I think that's the only thing they have. Maybe a 3070 if we're lucky. It's a shame. It's definitely abysmal for everything. It's just, I feel really bad for everybody out there who doesn't have a GPU and really needs one. It's just insane. It's just unfair for everybody who wants up. Sorry about that connection. Somebody had just called me for a moment, but you guys are definitely more important than whoever's calling right now. But take a look here. We got some RAM, 1 terabyte, $159.99. You can put that on the list. One of the best RAM that you can get is Samsung's. But did you see that they came out with a, especially AORUS. Now, did you just see that they came out with their new RAM? I don't think it's released yet, but it's insanely expensive that Samsung has. They have the Western Digital Black. These are legendary. I love these. These are great. These are great drives to have. Now, as I mentioned earlier, that it really doesn't matter if you choose to go with a hard drive, honestly. Only thing is, I want to get a hard drive if you're going to boot Windows off of it. Definitely don't do that. I highly suggest not to do that, because you'll feel like you're back in 1999. That's how long ago you would feel. It will feel like 1999. So you can get a hard drive and store all your games on it, but make sure if you at least you have your OS, put it on an SSD or an NVMe, because then it'll boot right up. Yeah, guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Make sure you stay tuned for the giveaway that's going to happen soon, which I will mention shortly. But I'm going to give away a PC components, and we will talk more about that. Even possibly do, I will say this now, even possibly do a PC giveaway soon. So if you are interested in it, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. Make sure to like this video. Now, imagine throwing that on a PC, that'd be funny, right? Yeah, I just got a PlayStation NVMe, right? That would be pretty funny. Like, yeah, I got a PlayStation technically because I got a PlayStation NVMe in my PC. Here goes the 4 terabyte one, Gen 4. Now, honestly, NVMe 5 doesn't matter as much. I mean, PCI Express 5, NVMe doesn't matter. And look at that price, $509 for that. $509 for that. So, honestly, we have an NVMe in mind. So, let's see. Maybe, now we're going on a budget, right? So we got to get something cheap. Has anyone ever used the Inland NVMe? Because I'm curious. Because this is only $69.99. Of course, it comes from MicroCenter. So, would you trust your OS on it? That's a good question. Because I mean, you could always get another drive eventually, anyway. And here goes one, Inland. This one is 55. This is for a SATA 3, the 2.5 drives. Almost seems like the pricing has definitely gone up in NVMe's, though, I gotta say. Because I remember them actually being honestly a lot cheaper. Stay away from the EVOs, though. I don't suggest the EVA ones, not these ones at least. Go for the 990 Pros if you choose Samsung. And then if you choose to go NVMe, go with the Western Digital Black. That's the better one to go. And you know what's actually pretty decent? It's underrated. I don't know if they have it here. These are actually really good, the SK Hynix. They have excellent NVMe's. Again, you only spend, you don't spend that much on it. This one is a 1 terabyte. You only spend $109.99 for it. And this one looks like a 2 terabyte one for $179.99. Yeah, that's exactly what we have to do. Find the cheapest amount of silicon power and be able to get the full performance that we'd accept. Oh, look at this one. This one's not bad. I mean, who cares how it looks like? It doesn't have a heatsink or anything. It's going to be the primary drive, right? Only $59.99. That doesn't hurt, honestly. And this one too, 2 terabytes. So I don't know how much the 2 terabyte one, but this is a really good deal. $59.99. On sale. Originally it was $104.99. And SanDisk is honestly a great company. So we might go for this one too. So we have an idea of the RAM and we have an idea of the NVMe. So we'll go with that. You want to see what a $1,200 NVMe looks like? Let's see. I bet you we'll find one. It's not going to be that hard, to be honest. You just have to look for the most capacity. An 8 terabyte one. Let's see. That's 2. There you go. Close enough. Yeah. But, you know, it's discounted for only $829.99, right? Makes perfect sense in today's world, right? You either buy an $829 one or, let's see. You know what? You know who's going to charge even more? Let's take a look at Samsung. I guarantee you we'll find one that's even more. Let me see. 2 terabytes. 2 terabytes. No, I don't see it. Because I know if they have the 8 terabyte one here, oh, that's also really crazy expensive. Even more on Western Digital.
Yeah, like if it's set that on the one side, then that's the price.
So, okay, so that's what we'll do. So we got an idea of the NVMe that we're gonna put in. Oh, here goes the inland one. This one's $84.99. So far the SanDisk one is honestly the best deal that we ran into. And we'll do that. We'll get the SanDisk NVMe, and we will also get we'll get Corsair's RAM. That's all we need because right now we're still waiting on the GPU, unfortunately, and then we can continue on the build. I'm going to go into a more detailed explanation of the type of motherboard and these type of CPU cooler that we will have. So we'll definitely go this. So we'll go with this. So we definitely caught some sales. We caught a great sale on the case, and now we're going to catch a great sale on the NVMe. So let me go ahead and try to get somebody to help. All of them gathered right there today. Hey, how's it going? Just need some. Oh, whenever you're ready. Hey, I just want to get this one right here.
I got you.
And hey, what's going on? Just this one right here.
Gotcha. So speed-wise, we got you. I have something better for the same price.
Oh yeah,
It's
really?
actually Crucial. P3
Oh,
Plus.
nice. There you go.
Want to see it?
Yeah, sure. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, it's like $61, but the difference between the two, 3.2 gigs on speed.
Right.
And this guy right here.
It's PCI Express 4, is it?
Yeah, it's 5. Yeah,
Oh,
4, yeah.
I was going to say, wow.
No.
I was going to say, damn, that's like a steal.
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah, that's a better deal.
84, but it's $61.99.
Uh-huh.
And then you got 5 gigs on speed.
All right, perfect. So this one's PCI Express 4. Yes. The other one was PCI Express 3. But yeah, take a look at that, guys. So that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get the Crucial, and we just want to get some RAM too.
Sure, let me know.
So let me see. The RAM will be right over here. And yeah, that is it. So the type of system that I'm building is going to be a budget PC, a budget gaming PC. And I'm trying to get the best value out of all the parts that we're gonna purchase. So we're gonna get, so far we got a $61 NVMe, that's excellent. We got a case for only, what was it, $85, right? Or, no, but 99 for the case, right? No, it was less than that.
64.
Man, I already forgot. Oh yeah, $64. Yeah, I can't forget that. So I'm gonna definitely put it all together Yeah, that's right, Ivan. Yeah. And it's only $64 for the case. And we're going to get RAM that's only, again, just barely hitting $100, but definitely the best deal out the bunch.
It's a good power supply.
And we just got to wait for whatever else comes in. I might be getting a couple other things coming in the mail. And if I do, I'll make sure to throw that into the giveaway because I know everybody's struggling to build a PC. Yes, I'm building AM5. Okay, so it's this one here. I'm not.
Going
Yeah,
Vengeance?
for the Vengeance.
See, RGB faster.
Yes, exactly. For the speed, it's a lot
20
quicker.
more FPS just because of the RGB.
Yeah, you heard that right, guys. So you got about 20 more FPS if you add RGBs to the system. And make sure you don't forget the fans as well. So,
Just let me know if you need something else.
all right,
I'll be
perfect.
right here.
Okay, thank you. So, I think we're just about done for now. And of course, if we always forget something, we're gonna always come back. I will do a live stream. Welcome, Alpha BIM. For everyone who is just joining in, I'm Chris Mizo. I do usually about PC and tech. I talk about PC and tech. We will also be doing some sort of giveaways sometime soon, which I will just talk in just a little bit once we get back to the car. And also, I am also going to make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, be part of the fan bam. So if you're part of the fan bam, we would really appreciate it because we love to grow this family because that's what we are. We all love PC gaming. Again, this is the GPU side, just to show you how insane it is. And there was people actually waiting overnight, and guess what happened? They didn't get anything. And you know what? I feel happy they didn't. You know why? Because more than likely, they were scalpers anyway. Because there's a lot of scalpers here, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go purchase this. That's it. So we're ready to go. We're gonna go check out, and we will talk a little bit more about it. Of course, we'll go get accessories and everything later. Take a look at that. All right. Was it here or the checkout side? Oh, okay, perfect. So we're gonna go over to the checkout side here. Let me know if you guys like anything here. Look, Dark Core Pro. I did a review on that last year. Have you seen it? I'm inside of MicroCenter. Here you go. Take a look at that. Some very, very cool stuff here. Look at that, that's pretty dope. For if you're building some sort of race simulator, Logitech Pro pedals. So this is how the MicroCenter in Miami looks. Yes, thanks. This is how it looks over here. Oh, let me show you this. I gotta show you the knowledge bar. Let's go up there real quick. We're gonna go to the knowledge bar because this is pretty dope. If you've never built a PC and you need help and you have a local MicroCenter, you gotta go here because they actually have a very cool place where you can actually build PCs. You see? So you could literally be right over here and do some sort of PC build. So it's really amazing. Definitely a great place to go. MicroCenter is highly recommended, especially if you're looking for some great parts. Yes, so if you're wondering about the 9070 XT, MSRP, it's only 650 USD. But depending if you choose to get AIB, if you get an AIB, it's gonna be a little bit more. But you can definitely get more potential. If you've seen the Sapphire Pro, if you've seen that, it actually has a 12 volt 2 X6 port on there, and you can overclock it. So again, here we go with the 12 volt high power port, right? So they do have it available even for AMDs, but that's specifically the Sapphire version. So we're just hopping in. We're just getting in line here. And it looks like we got a decent line. Oh, here you go. If you're looking for parts, here you go. You got some, if you don't have any precision screwdriver sets, then Lynn definitely has you. Yeah, Hellhound's excellent. You know what's actually another great company? A really great company to go with. And is BFG is one of those great companies. There's another one, it begins with X. That's also another great company. Ace Rock is great. Sapphire, Power Color. You got quite a few of them. XFX, there it is, Ivan. Thank you for that. That's exactly what I was thinking of. XFX, highly recommend it. You can go with that. So currently I'm just in line. I'm at MicroCenter, Carla. So I'm here. I'm just, we just finished doing our purchases. Well, not really finished, but we're in line, but we got this case. A lot of the other stuff is unfortunately up in the front. The only thing we have in this car is the case, I think. The processor, the RAM, and the NVMe is all up in the front because they can't have anybody running away with those. Yeah. So it's definitely a great place to go if you're looking to build a PC. And oh, this is what I'm excited about. Have you guys seen the new Pokemon? That looks pretty dope, actually. It's the 29th year anniversary. Big fan of it. And Switch 2 is going to be released soon. Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. Make sure if you just are joining me this live, I'm Chris Mizo. I usually talk about PC and tech. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, because if you do, we are going to announce a giveaway. And I am excited to do it. I am highly excited for it because I want to personally thank all the FanBam for being part of the situation. All right, we're going in. All right. Oh, wait. We're next. We're coming up next. They got someone there to stop me just in case if I try to run away with the parts. MicroCenter from my house it's not too far. It's about 35 minutes, I think. 35, like when there's no traffic. But if there's traffic, it's more like 50. It is insane, the traffic here. So that's why we had to come early for sure. And I know you guys enjoy these live streams for sure. Elgato, yes. No, I'm not in Los Angeles. I'm in Miami. I am in the Miami MicroCenter. Oh, wow. So yeah, but it's definitely worth the drive. Even back when I was living up north, originally in Philly, it was quite the drive. It was like 40 to 45 minutes.
The drive, she has the drive and RAM for you guys.
Okay.
We have one
Oh,
AMD.
we bought the parts in the back too, the processor too.
Okay, so.
No, we just picked it up over. We got the 9600X.
Okay, they got it for you?
Yeah, they got it for me. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wow, 3 to 4 hours. That's got to be worth the drive. So, and you're not going to go to the store unless you know that they have Chris. Oh wait, that's the processor right there. Yeah. So, you see right there. I'm going to zoom in on this. Yeah, she got it. See, she's holding the goods right there. Wow. Yeah. I know how that Los Angeles traffic could be. I remember going through San Diego to Los Angeles. That was hell. That was terrible. And here we are. Let's see what we got for the total. Yeah, I'll go right here to show the. There we go. Yeah, take a look at that. There we go. Oh, you're from San Diego. That makes sense. That's what I was going to say. It's quite the drive. So far, we got the case $74.99, but it was 64, right? 64. No, that's not tax. So I got to bring that up and ask about that. See, we got the 9600X for only $219. Yeah. So altogether, and oh, that's even on sale actually. $92.99. That's even better. But again, CL36. So we're definitely going on to the lower end. Yeah, that's 64. I agree, so I'm going to bring that up. But so far it's only $481.46. Yeah, I do. But first, I have to mention the Montech Air 903 Max. That was $64.99. It was on sale with the whole pile back there.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, they mentioned it in the chat too. Yeah. So. Thanks, Ivan, for mentioning that too as well. So far, that's what we got. Yeah. So we are in the positive. I mean, take a look at that. That's really a hard deal to beat. I mean, we just got 4 different parts already. We got the motherboard already, and we got the CPU cooler. So all we need really for the build is a power supply and GPU. Hopefully, a part is coming in. It's an excellent deal, 100% an excellent deal. I want to do a RX. I want to get an RX 9070 or an RX 9070 XT for this build now, because it seems like everybody's more interested in AMD for sure, especially this time around, and it's rightfully so. I mean, they have done excellent. They were the underdog originally at CES 2025. It was kind of disappointing because being at the presentation, we thought that they were gonna show that they were gonna show the RX 9070, but they didn't. They ended up cutting that slide short. They just showed FSR4, and then they went right to the next slide and went directly to the 9950 X3D. So it was, yeah. I'm glad AMD has certainly come out. They were the underdog. Sometimes I will. I'll shop on an offer up, and you know how that can get. Sometimes someone says they'll meet you, they never do, and then you gotta hope that they're there. So like, yes, Miami can get pretty crazy. It's a crazy place to be when you are trying to shop online, especially in Facebook Marketplace. So the motherboard, we do have it. We actually got it earlier in the week. I went live earlier in the week. For those who don't know, I got the ASUS B850, Tough 850. The ASUS Tough B850 Plus motherboard, and we also got the LC 360 ASUS Tough CPU cooler. It's AIO with a 2.8 inch screen. It's beautiful. And those parts alone, they were less than $300. $64.99.
So I just want to verify it's not one of
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have the price tag there.
Oh, 70. So it was okay. So it was $74.99.
The rest
Oh,
were
okay,
low.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh,
Literally,
oh.
that was the only one that wasn't.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, okay. So unfortunately, it's $74.99. So, but still, it's a good deal. So we're gonna go ahead and make this purchase, and then for those who are just coming in, just make sure to remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this giveaway in a little bit. So let me just pay for this. We'll hold this. And just hang on. It's going to get quiet, guys. Okay, there we go.
Just now.
All
My question.
right,
That
perfect.
profile from another MicroCenter?
Yeah.
There's a chance it's not gonna pull up.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Christopher?
Yeah, that's me. All right. All right, perfect. So we're just gonna go check out here. Let's see where it is. There it is. Perfect.
It is good.
Yes, $74 is still an excellent deal. I'm not gonna complain over $10 bucks. So we're gonna go ahead, and I will talk a little bit more once we get over to the vehicle. I'm just glad we got all the parts that we needed.
It's just the code for the free Monster Hunter.
All right, perfect. Yeah, so we got the code for the Monster Hunter. Definitely gonna take advantage of that. Let's see. Yes, with the, thanks. Thank you. So for the 50 series, yes, there's still a stock supply. As I mentioned earlier, because I'm glad the scalpers left, because now I can talk about it. But anyway, they will have more supply, but expect it within about 2 to 3 weeks, apparently. Yeah, expect it around 2 to 3 weeks. So there's supposed to be a major supply. If you notice that nothing really got back in stock then. So now we're back in Miami sun here. It's nice and warm. Luckily it's not humid as we were talking about earlier today, but that's how the day looks currently. Now we're just gonna grab our supply and the PC case. There we go. Yeah, thanks to my wife. She's been excellent at helping me out here today. So we're walking over to the car. I'm excited to talk a little bit more about this giveaway. And if you guys are just joining in, I'm Chris Bizzo. We just finished doing our MicroCenter shopping. We got a couple of things. We got 4 items total. We got a PC case. We ended up getting a CPU, the 9600X. We also got the 9600X. We got the RAM. We got the Corsair Vengeance for $92.99. CL36 doesn't matter because we're trying to build on the budgets. Maybe we get CL30 later if we get lucky. Again, I'm waiting on some stuff. If it does, I can end up giving. I would rather give out the CL30 because I want everybody to enjoy that. But there you go. I want to give out some RAM, and get this, I am going to give out Samsung 990 Pro. It's going to be a 1 terabyte NVMe. I will also be giving that away. And make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned because it will be announced somewhat soon. Maybe within about the week or so, once I get the details all sorted out. And MicroCenter, yeah, it will be a fun place to work. Everybody seems happy there. And I thank you guys for joining the stream. Again, I will be giving out a NVMe, a Samsung 990 Pro, 1 terabyte. Make sure to join that free giveaway once it happens. And possibly I will be giving away more PC components. I think I might be giving out another 2. Again, I'm waiting for some packages to come in if they do. And excited for it. So we're gonna get inside the car now. And yes, we need the coffee. I had, you know what's funny? I bought this like 8 o'clock in the morning. Haven't sipped it at all yet, but severely needs it. So the closest one in San Jose is, that's a nice MicroCenter though. Hopefully they have, how's it like trying to get a GPU out there? Yeah, so make sure to check out my website too. It's chrismizo.com. I have the Discord on there. Feel free to buy me a coffee if you can. That'd be awesome. I really appreciate it because I want to do more of this. I want to do more giveaways. And I certainly am excited to do this PC build because there's going to be more surprises coming up. And I'm just about to go. Thank you guys so much for joining. I love you all for being part of the fan bam. Remember to subscribe. And thank you guys so much for being part of this stream. I really appreciate it. The 9800 X3D, no, I haven't seen any bundles, unfortunately, to answer your question. See you guys later. There goes my wife there. She wants to say bye. She's hiding now. She got shy. She doesn't want to be on, she doesn't want to be on the stream. But so thank you guys again so much for being part of the stream. I love you guys. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to join the fan bam. And don't forget to check out the website, chrismizo.com. Yes, I had to drive safe, especially in Miami. I don't want to get here. Thank you guys so much for being part of the fan bam. I love you guys. Thank you. Oh.